Hello there, Mr. Fox. Okay, let's see if we can figure this one out. I have a duster, but it doesn't really work. A light purple feathery thing attached to a rod. Now, I did use the flashlight, I did use the ice pick, I did use the logs, and I did use the matches, so I don't think it's any of those. The mark, I assume, is for the oil. Whatever the frick we would use that for, so it has to be something with these things. And it says part. So I take it I need to assemble this. They look to be part of the same item, but this piece does not fit into that one. Maybe there's a third piece I need to find. Oh, okay. So I just take this then, right? If this doesn't work, I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. There we go. Interesting. This is beginning to look like a duster, but it's still not strong enough. Mayhaps. What do you mean it's not strong enough? Of course it is. It's... How is this not strong enough to deal with dust? What kind of dust are we dealing with here? Voila! We combine all of this to form a duster. Hopefully this will prove useful. I can't believe that took me that long to figure out. I'm an idiot. Oh well, now we can go and deal with the dust here. Aha, so we take this and dusty. That's much better. Okay, so I was right. And I have a hunch here, since there are 4 paintings with dust on them, those 4 paintings are gonna pertain to the 4 things we have over here. So that's all gonna be good and solved. I don't know how to get into this. I didn't find a key. Maybe there's a key outside in the forest somewhere. Maybe Mr. Fox knows. Maybe Fox took it. He is the key master of this realm. Because then I can get the bulbs and fix the light in the forest and it will all be good. But for now, dusty. That's much better. Also, I don't know what this is. You can't see my cursor, because my cursor ain't being recorded, but it's almost like, what do you call that? A Rorschach? Not shark, but Rorschach test? Like, do you see 2 fish in thoughtful conversation? Or do you see a single pair of eyes of a lonely crab? Let me know. Duster. Well, I can see the picture clearly now, I guess. I can see clearly now the dust is gone. Personally, I think the dust should have stayed on this one. Well, that's rough. Also, I need to figure out what all of this is. There's a contraption. So maybe I can make it not winter outside. I don't know if I hold that kind of power. There we go. Okay, so we did that. Now I'm gonna read the paintings, and it's probably gonna give me some skedoodles for the skedaddles over here. Look, there's a with the this thing, the hairband. Headband. Okay, it goes on your head, not your hair. Shut up. It's on this portrait right here, so I think I'm right. Miss Delia, a guest attending the courtship ball, along with the Lunabelle and Sterling girls being silly. It has a handbag. 1955. Okay, handbag, 1955. I take this, and I take it, didn't it say I had to put them in order? So I'm just going to put 1955 here, and then we'll have to move it around if something was of later date. Miss Beatrice in her stylish attire for a night out with her best friend. 1921. Hairband. Okay, so hairband, 1921. 1902. I was close. I was in the right century, right? Can I use the duster on the smudge on the windows? No point, it's outside. Okay. Miss Claire and Mr. Oliver waltzing in an evening ball. 41. That would be the armband? The bracelet? 41. Yeah, the first one here. Okay, so I take it I moved this one up here because that's between 21 and 55. So 1941. God, I'm smart. And thus, the last painting. A portrait of Miss Adeline in her daily life. I take it that's the necklace. Face. 1932. Okay, so necklace 32. So that would have to go ham, and then 1932, and thus 1921. Did I do it? Did I win the game? There! We did it! Wow! Huh? Looks like a small key fell out of this vent. What was it doing there in the first place? That's a good question. But I think that since it's a hard lock and a hard key and a hard knock live, I think this key is for this cabinet. Ta-da! Got it. Now to grab those bulbs. Is there anything else of worth? Some plates, candle holders, and herbs. I think the bulbs are the only thing I need for now. I don't know, you could always use a handful of herbs. And then what do I do here? A flower, a sun, a leaf, and a snowflake. The rod is pointing to the snowflake. Yes, because it's winter outside. Right? I'm going here now. There's some strange lock on it, but I don't need to worry about it. I'll only be in the parlor. Okay. Hold on. Testing. Nope. Nope. Okay, all the soil is outside. Well, we can go to the light in the forest now and put in the bulbs. Hello, Mr. Fox. Ta-da! Here we go, here we go, here we go. I'd rather not touch it again until I get some bulbs. Well, that's where you're just in luck here. Ta-da! 1 down, 2 to go. There's the right one. The last one, moment of truth. Whoa, that sure is a bright lamp. Yeah, it's daytime now. I can see why Grandma said it was important to keep this running at all times. I think that covers all I need to do. With plenty of bulbs to spare, I should go ahead and put the box back in the cabinet. We did it! I'm just gonna scour about a little bit. There's gotta be something to this rock salt. Can I truly not ice pick it? No. Can I go further? Oops, I clicked out of the game. Huh. I can see clearly now the bulbs are in. Mr. Fox is there, he's gardening. Or at least pertaining to nature. Oh well. We put those back. Uh-oh. Just gotta put these bulbs back. Ack! Jesus Christ! Sorry. Oh, clumsy hands. This is the third time today. Whoopsie-doopsie. I didn't see anyone else here before. Sorry. I was out back in the courtyard. I would have introduced myself earlier, but the snow around this time of year is heavy. Lots of cleanup to do. Yes, lots of cleanup. Yes, nice to meet you. I'm Melinda, but you can call me Gertrude. Or Mel. I was close. You sure are clumsy. I'll just walk on by him. Oh no, today is just not your day. Here, I'll walk over to you. When did you arrive? Oh, I practically live here. I've been with this mansion for roughly 3 years. That's not much to say you live here. 3 years? Wow! Yeah, it's been a while. I've seen people come and go, some more short-term than others. So, given your vast experience with the mansion here, is there anything I should know? Fun fact, an older distant relative of mine is related to the family that lived here. Not so fun fact. Well, it's a bit dilapidated. That's a word. For the most part, as you can see, the parlor and the courtyard are the only 2 places that are well maintained, likely because that's the only place we tell the caretakers to take care of. No kidding! I could have sworn I had to deal with ghost haunting this place, you feel me? Thankfully, there's nothing of the sort. No, just the occasional draft I hear about. Yeah. But I suppose me dropping that vase didn't help either. Sorry about that one. All good. Besides, I have bigger fears at the moment, mainly about the ghosts. Oh, everything okay? Nothing out of the ordinary, just typical job hunting problems and ghost hauntings. Well, I hope you find something soon. Speaking of people, have you run into Finley? Who the fuck is Finley? Woman with the red hair, spiky jacket, and scowl, or what I think is a scowl. It may have been a scarf, but my thoughts are on scowl for the moment. Faces are hard to read. Anyway, she kind of looks like someone you don't want to mess with. Oh, is that her name? When I first saw her, all she gave me was a grunt. I tried to talk to her afterwards from time to time, but she always blasted music in her headphones, la-dee-da. I had to pick up most of the slack in the parlor, to be honest. And also the vase I just dropped, I had to pick that up too. She didn't seem like a pleasant person, but in all fairness, she did look frustrated, rustling through papers and writing furiously on them. Maybe that's why she was in a bad mood. So, may I ask what's with the dress? Looks quite pretty, but it's too pretty to wear while dusting. Did you also face trouble collecting the duster? Well, I'm not going to deny it. It's a bit odd to wear while cleaning. It's a hand-me-down dress from my grandma. Oh, she's the one for the ball tonight. What do we call it, a ball? It's not round, is it? Huh. When I get off my shift this evening, I won't have much time to change, and you know how vintage dresses are always a pain to put on. Huh, my grandmother said the same thing. Well, your grandmother is a very wise woman. See, I told you, there's a ghost! Get it? What was that? That's just ghost orbs. The paper falling. They also failed. I guess that comes from the draft you've heard up. No, I meant the blue hardball glowy thing. I saw it move around and now the portraits are glowing. You don't see it? Am I going crazy? I didn't see anything of the sort. Are you alright? Do you want to go lay down for a while? Do you need to take a nap? I can take over a few of your tasks. No, I'm alright. I already did my task. Yes, I already did everything that was set for me to do. Sometimes this job can get to people, you know? It's a lot of strenuous work carrying light bulbs in and out of the forest. Please, if you aren't feeling well, let me know. I think I'm fine. Why can I see them, but you can? That's probably just because you're going crazy. I hope this isn't too forward. But do you drink heavily? Are you on some kind of strange medication? If you catch my drift, do you do the... You know? No, nothing of the sort. I needed my head clear for finding a job. What little good it did do anyway. It sounds like you need a break from the woes of daily life. Why don't you go lie down? I've found it always helps me. Just not with pertaining to not breaking vases, apparently. No, not now I can't. Not with all those glowing portraits. How am I supposed to sleep when it's this bright? And that letter around me. I have to figure out what they are. I do sound like a crazy person. Well, I'm still not sure what you're referring to, nor can I see them. You should go lay down. I am a bit concerned, but you mainly seem like you have a good head on your shoulders. Now rest upon a pillow with that head. I trust that whatever you see is true to you. Perhaps you're just more perceptive than I am. I'm too busy breaking vases. Come to think of it, the colors of the portrait do look vibrant, almost glowing. But please, if you do feel woozy or lightheaded, go lay down. I know, thank you. Well, snow needs plowing and leaves need raking. And vases needs gluing. I'll pop in from time to time here in case you need anything, mainly lying down. I can help with that. Do you need to go lie down? Thank you. Cool, good talk. Did I read this? Yes, I did. Wait, this paper is glowing too. Why is this glowing? November 15th. To whoever is reading this, do not bother. The only reason I'm wasting my time writing this ridiculous letter is on the off chance. Yeah, we read all this. This is the first letter of many that I have used to set up traps and puzzles so you can never find me. You'll never be able to unlock the door. You'll never find the truth. And so be it. Good riddance to this place. The year is all blurry, but it looks like to be written about 3 years ago from today. 3 years, you say? Now, ain't that just funky? Why are you glowing? Delia. Could this be of grandma? Okay, so Delia. Delia. Her. Delia her. A lot of spittins here. Delia her in evening. Edeline Daly. Okay, well, I got no objectives. Delia in her evening daily life. Something. Does it have something to do with this? The lavender, the contraption? The room. Delia. In her daily life. What was the last thing? Adeline. Adeline before daily. Hello, Ghostbusters? Nope. Still nothing. Okay. So how many letters are there? We can figure this one out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5. So it's none of those. We can confirm that. Evening, that's too many. 2, 4. 5. So there are 6 letters right now being lit up. And there are 6 letters, or 6 words being lit up. None of them being 6 letters long, but there are 6 words in total. So I think I'm onto something here. Let's just see here. Maybe it's an anagram for something. Delia. So the first one is D. Just gonna put everything in so we have him. So this one is D. That's good. I did that. I did the D. H. DH. Look at me transporting and teleporting all over the place. See, I did it wrong. This one is H. I know the alphabet. Shut up. I-E. Dear Carpe Diem. Maybe that's what it needs to say. And then ED. I know the alphabet. Shut up. Did. Did I do it? I didn't do it. Okay, so there's 3 people here, 2, and then 2, and then 1. Does that mean anything for anyone, or do I have to find a word? Hold on. I'm gonna click out of the game for a second. I'm just gonna take some notes here. So we got DHIEED, just so I don't, forget it. It could be hide it. Are you hide it of something? Hide it. Okay, so no one is hiding around here. Deed. Hi, Deed. Eddie head. Is there any? Hold on. See, this one says E-line. I got the E and the D's. I don't have I and the I, but I don't have any of the others. Evening. Her, that doesn't really help anything. Delia. A lot of EDs, but not much else. First letter. Hold on. Are there other letters of great importance that would give me anything with the letters to which I now hold? Hold on. Lunabelle, that doesn't make sense. Can't be that. Hi there, Mr. Fox. Let's see here. Frozen objects. Okay. Get that. Matt Riggs, so that's not it. The Oliver... That's not it. Hold on. I'm searching. Former housekeeper. With the portraits. Yeah, we know about those. We already did that. This one? Former curator. Antiques with the... no. Oh, prison... Nope. Nothing with that. Finley. I can't write that. Okay, so nothing there. Is there anything in the forest that will give me anything? Now with the brightness and all. No? Okay. Maybe, can it be Finley? It's just, I take it has to be something about these portraits, since they're lighting up with those words. Can I do anything? Can I redust them? No. Can I pick up words in a muck? No. Okay. He did it. Did he? Is that it? Did I do it? No. What if I write Finley? I'm just gonna try it just for the fuck of it. Finley. Finley. No. So this is day. This right here is evening. Is there any indication of... Oh, wait, is it from the years? Maybe it's the years. 21 was the first, right? So that's an H. Let's try this. Let's try this. H. And then I need 32. That's not 32. ED. Okay, ED. ED, then I need 41. IE. What was the last one? 55. D. Please be this. Oh! Oh, he died! Oh. Time to see what's behind this door. Probably cobwebs, dust, and creaky floors. Solve the parlor. Snow your way out. Achievement unlocked. Hello? Not much to say, huh? Oh, this is lovely. Hey! Ah, for pism's sake. Drats! That thing got away. Look, hey, I don't bite. Well, not unless you might happen to have a job opportunity. God, what am I doing? Get it together, Evelyn. I mean, you're known to talk to yourself, but to hallucinations? I can't even convince myself I'm hallucinating. Well, if any logic follows, the previous blue glowing letter helped me get into this room. Not really, so I should probably take a look at this one. Well, look who made it here. Are you feeling proud of yourself? Don't celebrate just yet. Find the correct necklace, and you shall pass. Oh, it's a Gandalf. Get all the clues correct, and it won't bite you in the neck. Oh, it's a vampire Gandalf. If you had the impression that the previous room is a benchmark of what I have in store for you, you are gravely mistaken. Did you actually think I would give you the right answer? No, you'll have to go through the process of elimination. I have nothing but disdain for most of the people that lived here. But in the spirit of the few that weren't completely corrupt, I felt compelled to do one last selfless task. They wanted to see this place still thrive with flora and fruit, were it ever abandoned. I tried to restore some of these rooms to their former life by planting seeds of fruit, herbs of comfort, and fungi of enhancement. Despite my efforts, they all still seem to be full of dust, cobwebs, and creaky floors. Oh, so they were in here. I suppose after the tragedy, it only took the power of time to phase this place out. How easy it is to ruminate over what went wrong. Perhaps a psychic would say a good fate just wasn't in the stars. A captain of a ship would say the coordinates were dangerous. Maybe a gardener would say they wilted flowers signified there was no possibility of life here. Or an engineer would say that the residents of this house have their wires crossed. Yet none of them understand that it's comforting to blame yourself because at least you have control over your own misery. But knowing this place, even I cannot do that now. 9 necklaces, 9 possibilities of my torture, and only one of them has ever brought me eternal pain. Find it and show it to the camera above the door. Maybe then you can proceed. Okay, gonna do this first try. It's a safe bet to say that the person who wrote these letters is now that blue sphere. I don't know how you connected those dots. I'm sure they're glad to be wrong about the plans. This room is thriving. I wonder why they keep running away though, and why were they so mad? Coordinates, flowers, stars, and wires. Maybe that will help me somehow. This room is full of clutter. I guess I have to get started somewhere. Yeah, let's start at the root of the problem here. It's sort of branching out, so to say. Looks like this branch was strong enough to break into this window. There's no way I could do anything with my bare hands. But we burn it. Okay, fine, fire hazards and all. A bunch of wilted roses. They almost look clamped shut. Never a bad idea to carry a rag around. Oh, I guess we got a rag. Now we just need to find the doll. Red wire. This may come in handy. Oh, they did talk about like wires being a thing. Notebook. Dear diary. Oh, this is personal. Either way, it looks like a lot of the text has been intentionally blotted out so I couldn't read it even if I wanted to. Books. There are a couple of books here. Which should I open? What is Ghost in your life. Supernatural phenomena has been the subject of human fascination for centuries. Well, there is definitely a ghost in this house, but this book just gives me the creeps. Looks to be a math book at 150 pages. When I should go to bookmarked. Learning is a lifelong journey. A platitude, but true. Okay. This is not gonna be good. Operators 138. I'm trying to find a necklace. Not fucking, do math. 10-0. Oh, yeah. No, not over here. So 10-0 exclamation mark. Oh, whoops. Okay. Bookmarked. 10. So that with this and then 0, that can be anything. And then not. So not 10.0. Now we know that. Golden chart. Oh, these are the zodiacs. I'm 69. Nice. And I'm not sure I understand. Maybe there's another way to read this. Okay, so 10, that's this and then with the 0, that's or but it's not that, so it can be any of the other. Okay, I don't get it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And 6 months later, I met my opposite, but it felt like hours. Do I need to read into zodiacs? Broken panel. Well, that's totally not dangerous. There's a note here. I've seen an electrician or two throw their gloves in the pond out of frustration. I wonder if you'll be any different. Shit. I'm gonna have to solve this, aren't I? Okay, so... Okay. So 120 times... I don't know. I'm not good with mathematics. Gramophone. The sun casts light upon the waves, providing strength to the blooming lotus. As the waves return, cradling a drifting leaf, the sun watches once more amused. Oh, no. I did this wrong. Hold on. Okay. So, the sun upon the waves, blooming lotus. As the waves return, cradling a drifting leaf, the sun watches once more.
Coral cups unfold. Springtime whispers gracing hues. Tulips dance for joy, but they are not from my boy.
Okay, sounds strange enough to be a clue. So something tulips. Hang on, let's just take a look-see here. I'm guessing that the one that brought her pain is the heart necklace. See, there it is again with this. It's not 10, it's not 0. Cold cups and full springtime whisper grace and hues, tulips dance with joy, but they are not from my boy. Fuck it, I'll just try. Heart necklace. It's this. It's this one. Damn it, I need to solve everything before I do anything. Oh, but that's gonna be a problem. That requires smarts and I don't have those. Seaweed is just, it's a powerhouse of nutrients. Yep, I knew that. Okay, this is not relevant. The ocean is a vast world. Okay. With its mild climate throughout the year, species of birds. So that's not relevant. So it is all about this. Hold on, what about page 100? Go to that. Directed graphs. I remember spending interesting. I think I feel something out of place lodged into one of the chapters behind me. 110? Behind you. So, the other way. Okay, hold on. There's gotta be an indication somewhere. Clock. It's not working. Is it missing a part? Do I have a clock part? Is it missing a wire? No. Okay, branch. Wilted roses. Can I go back and have a cup of oil? That ain't gonna help, but you know. A bunch of dried herbs. I don't see anything here that could help me at the moment. Sun. Summer solstice. Then moon. Warm herbal tea. And a game, but as of later with a job application. Okay. This makes sense. For someone. Ah! What is this? Picking up random things has helped me so far, so I might as well continue with it. Perfect. Let's do that. Camera. Hello? Oh, right, I don't have the... Ah, I should have read all of this. You can tell all that just by looking at me. Yes, there are cameras all across the mansion. Some are placed conspicuously, like this device, whereas others are hidden. These devices formerly collected information on tenants and have been repurposed to guide workers. Well, that's totally not creepy. Expressing concern, safety measures. Is there anything else I can... What was the button to see what I could interact with? I have forgotten. Well, nothing works. There was a button I could click and it would give me, you know, a lookout of what I could click on. There we go. It's H. No, it's not. It is H. So, okay. Green wire. Let's take that. Let's take that. See, I missed that. Earth. Need to get this branch out of the way somehow. We did that. Clock, letter, branch, green wire, books. We did that. Typewriter. Did we do the typewriter? I don't think we did. We did. Okay, so 10-0. But they are too faint to make out. Do I need to go to the 10th of the month? Contraption. Another one of those. It's similar to the device I saw in the parlor, but this one is pointing to a flower. Oh, so this is like springtime. Okay, hold on. So if we're in spring now... So, whatever the frick these two are. The pink one and the H. Let's try that. Aries 82. Oh. Aquarius. So it's something with those mathematics. So if you're the H and then no. Oh no. Well, we did the gramophone. Blue wire. That's a strange place to put a wire. Okay, so far so good. Matrix, room, camera. So we have now looked at everything. Also, I like the fact that you can see the clues as a reflection. Well, hold on. No, this one is pointing to the snowflake. Okay, so winter. Is there anything else I need here? Do I need this cup of oil? Nope. Okay, so not that. Okay, so I need to get rid of the wax. Can I dust it? Okay, beyond the capabilities. Matches? Oh! Now that's interesting. There are some piercings on this disc, and on the top there's a slogan that reads, "I was born on the eve of summer solstice." Okay. So, go back home. Summer solstice. That's the sun. So if they were born on the eve of that, maybe they're like me. They're Cancer. That already did that. Pink chart. But what if? The disc is too big. Okay, fine. Sorry. What if? What if? I was born on the eve of some... I don't think that sentence is complete. I should find out what the other part is before doing anything. Okay, sorry. Diary. Very faint. Hold on. Duster? No. Rack? Nope. Flashlight? Nope. Okay. A used up rag. It's all washed out and gray. What did it say about this? Soaking things up. It seems to be way beyond its days for cleaning things around here. Okay. Is there something I can soak up? Is there moisture anywhere to which I can get? Nope. Maybe the oil. Let's try the oil. Can't do the stains because they are on the outside. I can just use a cup. Yeah, I'm trying to. But then you're like, oh, I shouldn't do that. Can I soak up the snowman? Do you wanna soak a snowman? Apparently you don't. Can I do any... Do you want a cup? No. No, not this. Is the ice pick? Well, I'm not trying to. What about, can I scoop up some water from here? Apparently not. Okay. I don't think it's out here. I think everything I need is within the room itself. Yep, can't scoop up that. And I can't scoop this, right? Nope. In this state, what am I gonna do about it? I don't know. So, this is what we have. I've read everything. I think it's all down to this stinking book of numbers. Red, yellow, blue. Will that give me anything? This is most likely the last thing I need to do. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Calculator. Hold on. Calculator. So 120 times 10,120 gives me 1,214. No, I need another 4. Damn it. What is 20 times 100? That's 2,400. Well, that can't be it. Or can it? 2,400. And then this one up here is... So you have... Oh, wait! No, I'm an idiot. There's a 0 there, 0 there, 0 there, and a 1 there. So 1 and 0 has already been taken. So I'm down to 0, 1, 0. And it's not this, because it said so in the book. And then this one down here is 212. Did it. I have a value of all the cells, but I don't know what the numbers signify. Oh, wait, electrician's throwing in the pond. I go back and I grab some gloves from the pond. Right. Mittens. So, can I get this? Can I get this? Can I get this? Well, why won't you? We need protection from electricity. Grab mittens, please. Scarf? Nope. Okay, so not there. What about here? Sturdy gloves. I need that. Ah! God, I'm smart. I don't need mittens. I need gloves. Is there another one? No. Okay. So we got that. And we go back. And then we put on the glove. Well, at least the live wires are gone. Now I have to replace them. And maybe the flowers up here, red, green, blue. So I need red first. That's the red wire. Then I need blue. For the last one. Blue wires in. And then the green over here, but I don't... Maybe the ice pick? No, I didn't mean to click you. Ice pick? Ice pick. No, Grandma wanted me to take care of this house, not destroy it. It's a branch! Oh, there we go. Well, it's worth that shot. Winner, winner. Wait, there's some kind of contraption behind it, full of some sort of grime, of course. Green wire. I think a beam of light is shining on a solar panel. Then again, it's hard to tell under all that rust and dust. Oh, I can deal with rust and dust. Well, I couldn't get much of the rust off, but at least the panel is clean. Oh, and then yeah. The mug is now filled to the brim. And then we with the roses. Ta-da! I am the smartest man alive. Hang on, that's strange. One of the flowers has a paper in it. A teardrop is too sorrowful an emotion to weave a tale in silver and gems. Looks mysterious enough to be a clue. Okay. Well, so far so good. Can I take this to water some so I'd rather not drink from it? Huh. Okay. So we're actually doing some things here. I didn't mean to do you. I mean to look here. I think there's maybe 1 or 2 clues left. Wait, 0, 0. Oh! Silver and gems. Heart, circular snowflakes, atom, maple, tulip, pinwheel. Great. That didn't give me anything. Well, so 0, 0 for the teardrop here. And then coral cups on full, springtime whispers, grace, tulips dance with joy. So tulips, so this one. Aha. So far so good. Now I can fix this. Hold on. It's working. Ta-da. Time to fix this. Red, clean, green, blue. Just like that one. Did it. Aries 01. Whoa, what was that? Did something fall from the roof? There's also some text on the wall I should probably read. My best friend is an Aries, the first of the astrological signs. And it looks like a crank. Okay, so Aries 01. If I go back here, and then we do the discus. No, Aries and with the... Summer solstice. There. So Aries, where was it? Is this Aries? Looks a bit like a clock. Oh! Well, freaking... It's missing a crank! Yeah! This clock is usable now. Oh, 1. 1. 06? Because 6 months later? Well, that ain't it. Hold on. So with the clock and the whatnot. Hold on. These are also 0, 1s, and 2s. Okay. Aries 01. So what is the Aries here? Aquarius, I don't care. Aries. Okay, Aries is 28? 01, 28? 2, 8? No. So Aries... Yeah, I know it looks a bit like a clock, but I'm trying to figure out numbers. Wait, what was Aries? That's Aquarius. Aries. So Aries is the V. So V, that's 1. 101. One. 01. 1. I did it! Oh! Not 1 and 1. This must be a clue. This is very confuzzling. So, I still think it's this. It's the hard one, right? But I can't pick anything yet. I think the last thing I need to do right now... Well, I also have the rag. What do I use the rag for? I need to solve this, the matrix. I'll call Neo. And then... Oh, wait. This? Okay, so not that. There's apparently something I need somewhere. And here with this... Disc is too big. 6 months later, I met my opposite. So 1, 7. 17. And then with the summer solstice. So that's... Oh, wait. She was born on... Oh! So that's between... Hold on. That's between... Well, that's between these two. That doesn't make sense. So it's between 3 and 4. Oh well, I am out of time for this one. I think we only need to solve a few more and then we have done this room. This is a very convoluted puzzle game. And there's something eerie lurking within the mansion. But for now, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope to see you in the next one. Alright, I'm out.